What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's up, Dark Siders? Anybody in here yet? Let's see. Got one like. I don't see anybody in here yet, though. What's going on, people? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? I'll just wait for some people to get in here before I start yakking. Because Vader don't want to be around. Oh, I turned the thing on, all the dogs left the room. That's pretty funny. So what's good? What's going on, man? So Yuhan, what's going on, man? All right, Vader, relax, Vader. You know, so they're like little kids. They know I'm on here now and I'm talking, so now they're going to start talking, doing shit. All right, lay down. Go lay down. Jasmine and the pups are doing really good. Them pups are huge, man. I mean, these pups are monsters. I mean, the short, thick neck. The neck's not long. The shoulders, the bone. I mean, they're phenomenal. I'm keeping both of them. What's that tell you? I'm not even selling them. I'm keeping both of them. I got one boy, one girl. So hopefully the boy will be my future stud dog for when Troy gets older and Kobe gets older. Because I got Kobe up for sale, but probably nobody gonna buy him. Everybody wants me to give him to him. I'm not giving the dog away for nothing. I paid $4,500 for the dog. You know, if nobody's willing to give me something for him, they're not getting the dog. And I got him up cheap. Somebody come to me with the right number, which is not high. It's not even close to what I paid. They could have the dog, but everybody wants something for free, man. You know how it goes around here. I got 2 puppies left, 1 male, 1 female. I got them dirt cheap, man. I'm giving them away. People still don't buy them. Just, you know, I'm not going to keep, devaluing my brand, because people don't want to pay. So I got these 2 last puppies up for going for the low. And then I tell you, after that, man, the first of the year, that litter I got blue bred to Aries, dual champion Aries again. So I used them twice. I used them on Jasmine. I used them on Blue because I really didn't get a full litter out of them with Jasmine. So when I those puppies are going to be 4K, and if you don't buy them, I'm just going to keep them all. I'll split the litter with Skits if I have to. I'll say, here, you take 4, I'll take 4, whatever we end up with. But those pups are 4K, and I'm not budging. I don't give a shit. I got the right dogs. I got the blood. Everything's checking out. I mean, it's primo stuff. I'm not giving it away. You know? What's up, Jordan? Why wait? What's up, man? I mean, I'm not giving it away. You know? I mean, Christ, the 2 C-sections I just had cost me almost $9,000. First a pocket C-section. Then I had another emergency C-section for Jasmine. Jasmine's retired now. Jasmine's done. She's not having no more litters. I already got her a home, and I didn't even want to I was going to keep her as a pet. And I had one of my plumbing customers hit me up, and they wanted her. So she's going to live on a farm. She's going to chill out. She's going to have a golden doodle to play with, and she's going to go chill out on the farm. So whatever. Go lay down. Yeah, so Jasmine's already got her life all set. You know, and she's not even 4 years old yet, so she's gonna be chilling. Um, but I got a fawn and white male available, and I got a sable, a fawn sable with the black mask female, and I'm letting them go dirt cheap. I mean, just want to get them out of here so I can move on because I got bigger fish to fry. When am I coming down to hunt? Shit, I'm lucky if I got time to go to the damn store to buy my damn groceries or anything. I ain't got time to do nothing, man. And now the plumbing's starting to pick up, so now it's not getting crazy busy, but I mean, I'm starting to get some work. So the thing I'm happy about is I got um, my North Carolina septic license class scheduled for March 12th. So then I'll have a North Carolina and a South Carolina septic license. So I can install systems in both states. That's going to bring a lot more money in my pocket. Trust me, I'd love to go hunting, man. I'd love to go hunting. I haven't been I haven't killed a deer since 2004. Last time I was in the woods was 2004. Ain't been in the woods since. Well, no, that's not. Well, wait a minute. No, that's not true. I'm sorry. 2015, I made a comeback a little bit, and I did a couple quick hunts behind my friend's mother's house in Jersey. I whacked it. I whacked a nice buck back there, but I didn't find him. But I killed it. I killed one doe back there. Not. I haven't been doing shit, dude. So I'm just trying to get things together. I'm going to look at RV tomorrow. This thing's dirt cheap. I'm going to see if I can pull it off or not. The RV is for me to get it, fix it up, and use it for dog shows. Okay? Drive around. If I got to go to Texas, I'm taking it. If I got to go to Delaware, I'm taking it. I mean, that kind of thing. And it's not a small one, it's a big one. So some chick owns it, and she's practically giving it away. So I got to see what's up with it, and if it's really worth it or not. If it's what I think it is, it's going to be a steal. Oh, you didn't? Oh, you didn't? You didn't know I hunted? Oh, check this out, man. My family holds the 76 and 81 state record New Jersey bow kill. Yeah, my uncle killed both of them, and the 1981 one that he killed, ran out in the field and died right in front of me. I was drawing back on the buck. I'm drawing back on it, and the fucking thing died right in front of me. He had already shot it, and I didn't know it. I was getting ready to shoot it. I mean, a monster. I'm talking, it's like scoring like 190 something or some crazy shit. Yeah. Yep. So my family's known in New Jersey in the Mercer County area for being serious hunters. Maybe not so much now, but back in the 80s and 70s and 80s, everybody knew who we were. You know, there was a couple of big sporting goods stores. You know, everybody knew us there. We knew everybody there. I mean, we used to hunt a tree nursery. We'd lease it out. It was like 200-acre tree nursery. That old, like an old tree nursery. But we kept the paths cut through it, the blocks, kept it trimmed up. So easier to get to the stands and stuff. And one year we killed 26 rack bucks off there in 1 year. In just a bow season. Not even, that was just bow season. So, yeah. I've been shooting at shit since I was 5 years old. I'm a natural born killer, brother. But Blue's doing good. I had her. We did the third AI today, and she took it like a champ. Everything went good. Calm as a cucumber. Sadie, can you stop rubbing your face on my bed? Thank you. So she's done. If she don't take, I'd be surprised. But good Go lay down. Go lay down. Yeah, so she's bred the dual champion Aries. Now, Sandy is in heat. I got to get a progesterone test done tomorrow. And once her levels are, I'm going to dial her in the next few days. And then I'm going to have Danny's going to ship He-Man semen to me. And then I'm going to breed her to He-Man because she needs the bone, the overall size. She needs the more bully face. You know, because she got more like a terrier trait to her, even though she's a nice looking girl. Just a little too feminine. I want more of a she-male type look. But she throws big puppies. You know, she's about 90 pounds, 85, 90 pounds, but she throws. I mean, that one Merle male from that she just had in that litter, when that boy left here, he was 26 pounds, and he was like 12 weeks, 13 weeks old. He was huge. And he wasn't like all crooked and no, he was just big. Because you know all my dogs are on high quality food, plus the raw, plus the new vet, plus the canine super supplements. You know, so I got them on everything. You know what I mean? Got them on the Joint DS. I got them on the multivitamin from the day. You know, they're eating dog food. They're eating. Whether if I have to grind it up and put it in the food, whatever I got to do. You know, just trying to keep them feet good, keep them front straight. You know, and I don't want them to get too heavy. So, but anybody got any questions or guys got anything you want to talk about? I don't see Edith in here. Edith must be, she playing hooky on me. But, so I'm going to have Blue's litter, then I'll have Sandy the He-Man's litter. And then after that, I think my Warbl's due to come in heat. And that, if I can get her bred, that'll be a miracle. Because she's hard to get bred. She's hard to get bred, man. And Warbles are normally hard to get bred anyway. Danny Cervantes owns He-Man. You know, Beast of the East up there, Mr. Second to None himself. So, as soon as she starts bleeding, what I might do, I've got a couple repo places. I got one in Charleston, and I've got one in Kentucky, which is a little farther away. But as soon as she starts bleeding, I might just take the pair out there and board them there for the week and say, just make it happen. Get it done. Just don't go over like $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Don't kill me with, don't come at me with a $4,000 bill. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, do what you got to do, but, you know, keep it simple, stupid. Don't run a test every 20 minutes so you can rack my bill up. Because that way, everything's there and they can pinpoint that shit. And even they could do a surgical for all I care. You know what I'm saying? That way I ain't got to worry about it. That's probably what I'm going to do anyway. Probably do a damn surgical on her. That way I know she's going to get pregnant. Not a TCI, a surgical. Like, you know, cut it out. Damn dogs always want to make noise when I'm on here. Don't start barking and shit, man. Calm down. Shut up, man. Oh, man. They hear like a pin drop and they're ready to go kamikaze to the front door. There ain't even nobody out there. But the two pups Jazz had they're doing great. They're doing really good. Maybe if before I get off of here, if she'll go outside, I'll wash my hands real quick and I'll run in there and I'll get them for you. And I'll let you see them because they're only 2 weeks old, but they're like 3 pounds already. I mean, they're like this big already. Put it this way, I go like this. I can't put my fingers won't touch my hand. I can't hardly put my hand. They're like little bowling balls, because they're getting all the milk. You know what I mean? Because she was full milk. I mean, they're eating good. So I got that going on. Kobe is for sale. Kobe is also up for stud. Troy is not for sale. Troy is up for stud. Both of them are $1,000 for stud fee. That's for people that are in the Carolinas. If you're in a different state and you want to use them, it's $1,000 plus the kit. In my time to what I'm saying, to ship or whatever. But funny thing is, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I bought a stud credit on Blue Notes Tyrone. I was going to use them, but I found out that everybody was using them. So now it kind of turned me off because now I don't want to be like locked in with everybody else. Like she's got like 6 litters dropped in the last week. So I'm like, I don't know now. I'm not all hyped up about it like I was before, where you only had maybe a couple. But another thing with that is, when I said I was going to breed blue to Tyrone, but then I hit him up and he's like, okay, I'd already sent him the money for the stud fee, plus he's supposed to get a pup back too. So $750 for the stud fee, but he's getting a second pick pup back. And then he tells me that, okay, just send me $400 and I'll ship it out to you. It don't cost $400 for the container to ship that and pay for the shipping. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that turned me off. So I was like, you know what? I might just take it as a loss and just like not even worry about it. Because I'm like, that's kind of some bullshit right there. I told him what her progesterone level was, and he goes, is that good or bad? So, dude, you're telling me you breed dogs and you don't even know what the progesterone level is. That don't make no sense to me. He didn't know what I was talking about. I'm like, wow. Oh, yeah, I killed a deer in 2020 with my car. Yeah. Shut up. What the fuck are these dogs doing? Oh, man. Tell you, the dogs, don't make every noise possible when you're on this live. But anyway, yeah, that kind of turned me off with the whole Tyrone thing. I might still use them for something. I don't know. I mean, I have the credit. It's paid in full. It's just a question of, what I want to do. If I put He-Man with Sandy, I really don't have anybody to take him to. I'm tired tonight. I was going to put Troy with Sandy, but Troy hurt his foot, or got in a fight with Kobe. Shut up! My God, he got in a fight with Kobe through fence fighting. Like they weren't fighting. They were locked in the kennels. Kobe was 2 kennels over. This is what happened. Kobe was two kennels over, and the so-called welded panels that I bought, that I paid all this money for this fucking kennel for, right? He says, go with the welded wire. It's a lot stronger. Well, I went with the welded wire, and all the fucking welds broke on 2 of the panels, except for the top. So Kobe just pushed the thing open, went from one kennel to the next kennel, and then he got right in Troy's face, and they're fence fighting. And somehow Troy stuck his foot underneath the fucking tubing or whatever. And Kobe got a hold of his foot. And now, from what I can see, I see a puncture, like a puncture wound in the center of one of his pads. I hope that's all it is. I don't see anything broken, because I could take and go like this and bend it, and he don't yelp or nothing. So I doubt anything's broken. I think it's just tender. So I cleaned it, wiped all between the pads. Oh shit! And then I put the Bannock spray on there, soaked it in between the pads and on the whole foot. And it got a lot better, but he's still limping on it. So That's the only reason I'm getting rid of Kobe. I just too much testosterone here, man. I got Vader, I got Troy, I got Lil Rock, I got Kobe, and I'm getting away from the Merle thing, man. The Merle thing ain't really working out for me, man. I don't, I mean, research wise, I haven't researched as much as I probably should have. But what will tell you from actual experience is that Merle gene seems like every dog that I have that's a Merle is a pain in the ass. It's like they're more hyper, they're more dominant. They want to just they want to fight all the time with the other puppies, you know. Whereas the solid color ones are more chill. Um, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here, what I'm going through. But I'm done with the Merles for a while. If I keep Kobe, I might use him again at some point because he's a correct dog. He dog's built beautiful. It's just that, you know, he's got a lot of drive, man. And he'd have to be bred to like a lazy bitch. You know what I mean? If you breed him to a high drive bitch, you're gonna have chaos. It's not gonna work. He's got to be bred to a low drive female. More of a real heavy bully female that just wants to go do 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 do, that type of shit. You know what I mean? You know? I mean, if you breed him to something with a lot of prey drive, you're gonna have problems. It's just too much. It's like, it's like eating a fucking bag of sugar. You know what I mean? It don't make sense. So, but Kobe's a good dog. He's good with people. It's just, he's when them bitches go in heat, he gets that extra caliber crazy like they all do. But he just I can't have that stuff going on here. So, plus I want to make room for females anyway. So when I get, I keep keeping some more females. I'm keeping the female that's in there. She's like a real dark blue, as of right now, anyway. And I'm keeping that male. He's gonna be the future stud dog at the kennel, hopefully. You can tell I'm getting tired. Been up since like 4:30. But we'll see how they turn out. But I'm telling you, man, you'll see them. I'm gonna try and get them for you in a few minutes. We'll see what happens. I'll let these clowns out. I'll let her out. If she goes out, then I'll get them. And I sold the pocket, the champagne and white pocket. Of course, I sold that one. That pup's doing good. People are happy. Then everybody that's got their dogs from here has been real, pretty happy so far. I haven't had any real bad complaints about anything. The only thing I've had, and it really, like I said, it wasn't my fault, was I had the dogs that died from parvo because they were they didn't have parvo when they left, but the other puppy I gave him is still alive, doing good. He sent me a video of that. So the red female from Kobe and Sandy is doing good over there. So that's pretty good. I talked to my boy in Romania. I was on the phone. I was on the messenger with him, and I'm probably gonna be selling off some of my bullies, man. Like selling a lot more than I would normally sell, because I'm probably gonna get into the presses. I'm not gonna get into them heavy. I'm gonna be like my Borbals. I got one pair. That's it. I'm not gonna have like 10 of them. I'm still gonna do the bullies mainly, but I'm gonna try the presses. I think I like them. So, and I'll probably get them both from him. So, I mean, I'm not gonna get them right now, but you know, you know, sometime after Christmas or something. Get caught up on stuff. See what happens. Because he's got like 5 litters over there right now, so I can get and this all world champion like killer super imported right from the Canary Islands shit. Like serious stuff. But I'm going to try in January. I'm going to hit the show circuit and start going around. You know, even on the shows that I don't show at, I'll probably still make like an appearance and go there and see what's going on. You know, ordered my you know, I ordered my shirts and hoodies and got that all, you know, getting that all done. You know, so people will know who the hell I am, and then I have to. I'm also going to order my canopy and a tabletop. You know, the whole kit for the booth. So I'm getting it together. You know, we're getting it together piece by piece. All it takes is money. That's all it takes. Got enough money, you can do whatever you want to do. Got 11 people in here and 6 likes. What's up with that? So what's going on with you guys? Enough about me. What's going on? Anybody got any litters? Anything going on? What's up? Any questions about anything? I can't believe Edith said, I'll see you on Friday. Where's Edith Jones at? I don't see Edith Jones here. I don't see Eddie Lopez either. Where's Eddie Lopez at? I'm going to have to text him and bust his chops. Give him a hard time. I'm going to start working on the kennels too. I got to start repairing the kennel. The dogs chew the shit out of everything. So I got a lot of 2x4s and stuff out there that I already have to use. So the ones they chewed inside the kennel, like in their dog box, I'm going to sister them, right? Just screw it to the other one, you know, make sure it's flush. Then I'm going to start getting plywood, boxing, like making a double wall, insulate it, making a double wall. And then I'm going to put probably FRP on it, which is that fiberglass reinforced panel you see in the bathrooms. It's got that grainy look to it. And I'm going to cut that to fit. And then I'm going to caulk the joints, you know, and then I'm going to drill with a spade bit. I'm going to drill a drain hole for each box so I can rinse them out and they'll drain right down. Then I'm going to run PVC underneath of it, and it's going to run out to the street or outside the fence anyway. I'm going to do that in all the kennels. And then on the front, where if you look at my videos, you see like the dogs chewed the wood, the clapboard. I got sheets of diamond plate. I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to rip the trim around the doors off so the diamond plate will fit tight to the wall. And I'm going to screw the diamond plate with stainless steel hex screws. And then I got to go to Harbor Freight and I got to buy a welder because these panels all break. I get some 1-inch flat bar, right? And I'm just going to weld one across the middle of each one and one on the bottom of each one to reinforce them. And then, you know, I'll have to grind the powder coat off, weld it, and then I'll just spray it with some black paint and you won't ever know the difference. Let me see if I can let these guys out, and I'll see if I can get the puppies for you. All right? So hold on a second. On that side. Come on. Come on, ready to go pee-pee? Let's go outside. Come on. Ready, come on. We'll go outside. No? We'll go outside, Mom. Go pee-pee. Go pee-pee. Come on. Go outside. Come on. Let's go pee-pee. Come on. Come on, Dad. 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 Come on, Jazz. Come on, Sadie, you going out? Go lay down. All right. Look, the eyes are. I'm sharing this with you right now. Their eyes weren't open this morning. Their eyes are just opened up today. That's the male. Don't shit on me. Here's the female. This boy getting on. This boy getting on me. All right, brother. Get out of here, Sadie. They're only 2 weeks old. That's the male. Look how thick his neck is. Look at how thick he is. I'm going to go put him back. I'll be right back. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, go lay down. Go. All right. I don't want her getting all freaked out. Yeah, they're only like 2 weeks old though. They're heavy too, man. Like if you put them in their hand, probably like three pounds already. Maybe they're more than that. I don't know. But they're doing good. Yep. And they got them thick, short necks. And if you really look at them when you're here, you can see up close. You can see they got that bull arc, that bull neck. You know, that arch. You know, you see like on the pockets and the standards. So, and then I just imagine Blue weighs 106 pounds. She's built like a brick shit house. She looks like a she-male, and I bred her to Aries. And I'm telling you, that dog Aries is strong, man. When he was collected on him, I'm holding the leash. Man, the dog was pulling. He's so strong that the leather leash was stretching. You could feel it, like it was going to break. Man, that dog's head is big as hell. Like pictures, you can look at pictures all you want, but do you see the dog in person? That's when you put hands on him and you're like, God damn. That dog got cheek like boink. It's head's big. So those pups ain't gonna be cheap. They're just like these pups. I mean, shit. If you wanted one of these pups right now, you'd have to give me $6,000. I wouldn't even think about it. If you didn't have $6,000, I wouldn't even talk to you about it. And even then, I probably wouldn't even do it. These pups are nice, man. This is going to take me to the next level. It's going to take me where I need to go. Get out of this damn selling pets shit. Because that's all, I ain't got time for this, man. I'm trying to go upward. I mean, you got to have a market for pet quality dogs. And, not every dog I make is going to be a show dog. And I know that. I mean, God knows I've been doing dogs long enough. But, but I grade them, at 10 weeks, I grade them. Okay. Which ones I think will be good in the ring, which ones are going to be good for breeding, but not in the ring, which ones are just good dogs for pets, So here's Eddie Lopez finally got here. About time you got here. Darkness is spreading, he says. Yeah, I'm trying to spread. Be spreading across the country in 2024. We're going to these damn dog shows. I mean, I don't know if I'll show in every one of them, but I'm going to try. It's expensive when you go to them shows, man. That's why I'm getting the RV, man. I get the RV. I can stay in the RV. I don't even need to get a hotel room. I mean, I'm talking about 30-foot RV. I'm not talking about one of these little ass pop-up campers. I'm talking about big ass, self-contained, looks like a school, looks like a damn transit bus kind of motorhome. You know what I mean? Where you got shower, onboard generator, and you can put Starlink on there. You can have internet on there. You can have all that shit. All you gotta do is get the Starlink and hook it up. So, but I'm hoping I get in 2024. I hope I have at least a litter of Borbals. I really want to get that done so I get baby Vaders. So I got like 3 or 4 people to want baby Vaders, man. Skits wants one. Kevin Johnson wants one. I want one. So see what happens. Yeah. Tom Selleck mustaches. Yep. You look like your boy from Bully Barn then. Cut it out. Cut it out. That's a whole nother subject in its own. And I tell you, one thing, now let's see, there's one thing I wanted to address on here. Now, there's 1 or 2 things. Let me think. What was I going to say to you? Oh, okay. One thing that I wanted to address is, like, I see all these breeders, okay, on the XL movement or on the forums, whether Carolina Bullies or whatever forum it is, bully forum. Everybody's talking about structure and this and that and do it the right way and all this, right? But then I'll see a guy come on with a bitch that's in heat, right? It looks like a German short-haired pointer. The ears ain't cut. She got one ear going this way, one going that way. Skinny, right? Does not look like a bully in any way, shape, or form, right? And these are larger breeders, like known breeders. Those same breeders that are saying, step your game up, do the right thing, they're the ones trying to send them pictures to stud their dog to that dog. Makes no fucking sense to me. You're talking all this shit about do the right thing, and all you're worried about is the fucking bag because you're breeding to this piece of shit over here that ain't worth the fucking dime. I mean, it might be a good pet, but if you're trying to do what you're saying you're trying to do, you're not going to get there doing that shit. I mean, I'm keeping it real with you. I'm just telling you, that fucking truth hurts and people don't want to hear it. But I ain't scared to say it. I don't give a fuck. No matter me. Everybody knows I'm going to say what I got to say. So I ain't worried about it. But don't be a guy with a fucking $10,000, $50,000 dog and then go try and breed to a dog, because you can get a $7,000 stud fee to a dog that don't even look like it belongs in it, even in the bully category. Makes no sense, But then I'll get comments about my dogs. Well, my dogs smoke that dog all day. I'm just saying, it don't make no sense to me. There's different grades of these bullies, okay? You've got like some decent stuff. You got the real high-end shit. You got stuff in the middle. I mean, I tend to think I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm getting ready to go up to the higher end. That's where I'm at. I'm like at 3/4 throttle right now. All right, I'm getting ready to fucking all gas, no brakes. But I don't understand why you're being a hypocrite. You're like you're telling people not to do this, and then you're fucking doing it. They say don't breed Merles, and then you see what's he do? He breeds a fucking Merle. Why would you say that if you're not implementing that in your own program? That doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. It means you're full of shit. It means you're a hypocrite. You're just talking shit to make it like you know what you're doing. But let me rephrase that. Basically, what you're doing is you're telling other people not to do it so you can do it. That's basically what you're telling them. And Eddie and I've talked about this. He knows about it. So, I mean, the truth is the fucking truth, man. Truth hurts. But that's one thing. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about. I'm trying to remember what the hell I was going to add. I got to start writing this shit down because I can't remember shit anymore. I'm getting be old man. I can't remember dick. But that was one of my primary things. I mean, this dog, I got a picture of the dog on my phone, I think. I screenshot it. I mean, the dog didn't look right at all. I mean, nobody's got a perfect dog. I don't have perfect dogs. I say it right on my videos. The dog's got a high rear. The dog's got this. I tell you. I pick my own dogs apart. Because I'm critical of it because I want to do good. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to better my stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jazz having enough milk for 12 pups. You got that right. Well, Jazz, I've been pumping her with vitamins and everything anyway. So, I mean, she hasn't even lost any weight, really. I'll tell you the truth. She hasn't lost hardly any weight. Because she's eating so good. And she's getting all the new vet shit and all the supplements and everything. She lost more weight on the bigger litters last time. And these dogs them puppies, they're in a milk coma all day long, man. All they do is eat and roll over like a damn bowling ball and they go to sleep. You know what I mean? Yeah, they eat all day. That's right, Linda. They eat all day. But I wanted to share that with you because I just think it's ridiculous. If you go on the XL movement any time of the night, if I go on there right now, I could put a fake picture on there of some scrawny ass looking female. I guarantee you, 5 of the top kennels is going to hit me up. The other day, I put a post saying I was breeding Blue, right, and who I was breeding her to, and then pretty much not a well-known kennel, but a well-known kennel. I'm not going to put names out there because I'm not trying to ruin anybody or I'm not trying to do that shit to nobody. Says, next time, let's work. And he's got his dog on there. And it's like, okay. The dog wasn't bad looking. I just, it's not my thing. What I was looking at wasn't for me, but you know how it is. It's like sharks going after a fucking piece of tuna or something that was thrown in the water. You know what I mean? You know, you put a female. Oh, we got a bleeder. You got 170 people putting their studs up. And I don't have no problem with you putting your studs up, but put it up to a credible bitch. You know, if the bitch has got something to offer, she don't have to be perfect. But if she got more than 3 flaws, you shouldn't be breeding her anyway. You know, she got 3, 4, 5 different things wrong with her. Why would you want to breed that female? Why? You know, 2 flaws. I'm like, 2 flaws is my rule. If you got more than 2 flaws, I'm not really on. Unless the 3rd flaw is real minor. Like say we got the feet need to be tighter, top, and she got a little slight high rear, and her tail is gay. Then maybe yeah. You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean if she's east-west and she's fucking cow-hocked, and no, we're not doing that. It's just wasting my time. So. But does anybody else got anything going on? Oh shit, there's Slick. What's up, Slick? Any questions? Anybody got any litters they want to talk about out here, or let anybody know they got puppies or any of that stuff? Go ahead. I don't give a shit. Ain't gonna hurt my sales. So I don't. You know, it takes me a while to sell my dogs still, but I always sell them. It just takes me a while. I tell you what, right now, how about this? I'm gonna do some crazy shit right now because you know I'm half nuts anyway. How about this? I had those puppies up. The last 2 puppies I got, I had them up for $1,500, right? Then I dropped it down to $1,000. I dropped it down to $1,000 for Christmas, right? $1,000. And there's only 11 people in here, so this probably ain't gonna happen anyway. But anybody that's on this live or is watching the live, and you can see the videos of which puppies it is, so I don't need to send you pictures and all that shit right now because you've seen them 1,000 times. Every day I make a video. Either the fawn and white male with the specks on the end of his nose, right, or the fawn or the sable fawn female with the black mask. Anybody who buys the dog now wants to buy the dog on while we're doing the live or right after the live, and you come correct with all the money, right? $700, dirt cheap. That's like happy Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and all that good shit. $700, gone. Male or the female, papers, all that shit. If that don't motivate you, you gotta be on drugs. Because I got, you know, like I said, I got another litter coming. I got these 2. I got 2 litters coming. You know, they're getting older. I want them in homes, and I want them while they're still a puppy to get in homes so they can bond with the people and all that. So, like I said, I'm not worried about the money so much. You know what I mean? It's like 700 pop, boom, gone. But you got to get it now. So you can text me, hit me up on the phone now, whatever you want to do. I'm just putting it out there. Trying to motivate people. Trying to give people good deals. I'm trying to give people sick, crazy fucking deals, really. I'm just trying to, what's up, Joseph? How you doing? You know, I just try to do stuff like that to, you know, give back to people and say somebody, you know, is having a hard time in their job, blah, 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 but they still make good money, but you know, they might be having some problems or something. They just need that little break. Like, man, he wants $2,000 for that dog, or he wants $1,500 for that dog. If I get it for $1,000, I could do it. Well, this is why I do this shit. If you can't buy the dog for $700, you shouldn't be looking at dogs anyway. You need to just wait until you're ready. And that special is only for this live. That is not for tomorrow. If you want the dog now, $700, full rights, you take it. Breed it to a damn Chihuahua, whatever you're going to do. And happy Hanukkah. So, I mean, I try to motivate, I try to motivate the sales, but I also try to motivate people that normally they might not be able to afford it. They can afford to feed a dog and all that shit, but they can't afford, 3,000, 2,000, and they want a nice dog. So now on this next litter, if you ain't got 4Gs, don't even look at them. Because I'm telling you, in the next litter, they're all going to be 4K. I don't care. They're all going to be 4K. And if they don't sell, they're going to stay right here. If I got 8 puppies and I don't sell any of them, 4 go to Skits, 4 go to me, it's a wrap. That's how it's going to roll. You know what I mean? I'm not going to devalue anything anymore. And also, when I breed now, there's not going to be any Merle in it. From now on, there's not going to be any Merle in it. There might be Merle behind it, a couple generations back, but I'm not breeding Merles. Okay, I'm not breeding 4 Merles anymore at all. I'm going back to solid colors, the brindles, the chocolate tries, the lilac tries, and normal stuff. Black dogs. Everybody don't like black dogs. I like black bullies. Skits has got one that's on fire black. It's a beautiful dog. I mean, look at the Grand Champion Dooley. Dooley, he's a black dog. Actually, if anybody's looking for a female that's sired by Grand Champion Dooley, my boy Skits has got one for sale. Cheap. I mean, cheap. I think he's letting it go for $1,000. I mean, where are you gonna get that kind of caliber blood for that kind of money? That's that's serious cheap. But and he got a ton of dogs. His place, you got like 50 dogs. I thought I had 20. I thought I had a lot. You got 30 more than me. So. If anybody's got any questions or anything, let me know. Just go ahead and type it in while I'm talking. I'm watching everything. So Slick, how's your pup doing, man? Your pup doing all right? That you got from me? I know Eddie's girl he got from me's doing good. Except she likes to eat his building. All the dogs like to chew the wood on the buildings. They just love it, man. Kobe, man, he eats them 4x4 posts like a damn beaver. If they don't get to get out enough, if they get, my dogs get out twice a day, but if they don't get out, say I only let them out once for the day, they get the anxiety, start chewing on shit. And that's how that stuff starts. You got to really run the shit out of them. She's good. She's raising hell and spoiled. Yeah, I know. I know all about being spoiled. Look, you want to see spoiled? Look at this. Look at Mama Pocket over there on her brand new bed. And I got Vader behind me laying out. He's knocked out, snoring. I'm hoping to get Little Rock. Little Rock's going to get champed out this year. Oh, there he is. Pup's doing good. That's great, man. Pimp North. There he is. AKA Pimp North. Yeah. How's that chocolate Merle doing? He's doing good? Driving you nuts already or what? I think there's something in that Merle gene that makes them a little wild, man. Because you know what I think? You know what my opinion is on it? It's coming from the Catahoula dog. That Catahoula shit, because them dogs, because my ex has a Catahoula part mix, and that dog was kind of crazy too. I think it comes from the Catahoula. That's what I think. It's traits from the Catahoula. That's why I don't really care for it. I'm getting back to real bulls, like low, wide, not so tall, like this fucking like this. You know what I mean? Like the dog might only be 20, 21 inches tall, right? But he's this wide. He's a monster, protective as hell, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know who else sent me a pic the other day? Rodney McGraw from University of Kentucky, right? He's a football player. He sent me that Merle. That Merle's getting huge, man. That Merle's got to be like 35 pounds, man. Thing is big. Looks like it hurts, man. And he's not sloppy big. He's just big. Yeah, that was the pick of the litter. That was no doubt the pick of the litter. I mean, that dog's going to be. That's that bossy stuff coming through on a recessive gene is what that is with that dog. Because he looked like a bossy puppy when he would sit there in the kennel. And then you go to a bossy page, you look at their dog when it's 12 weeks old, it looked just like damn bossy dog, bossy puppy. Put down a nice 8-point bucker over a week ago, solid wide rack, getting it plaqued. Decent. Oh, that's good. Everybody getting to go hunting but me. Everybody going hunting but me. Shit, I'm just trying to get these litters done, get these pups sold, because I'm getting ready to do my own little mini lab in the other room there. I'm getting my progesterone machine, microscope, TCI kit, AI kits. I'm going to get a table to put it on, probably like a 4-foot table, because the one wall is only 4 feet to the door jamb, and I want to put it in a certain spot. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to order. I'm ordering an insemination rack, so I don't have to sit there and hold the female for 20 minutes and shit. Put her in, strap her in, done. Dog can't go nowhere. I don't get bit. Everything's good. Not that my dogs would bite me, but I'm saying if I was doing it for somebody else, dog don't know me. I don't need a dog turn around trying to nail me. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna stock up on all my stuff, and I'm gonna turn it up a notch. Then once I get that, I'm gonna start doing for local, like people in the Carolinas. I'm gonna start doing progesterone tests. I'll probably start doing AIs eventually and all that shit too. So that's down the road a little bit, but it'll happen. I mean, I did the AI today, was no big deal. Did a good job with that. So damn, 8 o'clock already. Shit. But I'm just invested in equipment. I'm gonna get an ultrasound machine eventually. I'm gonna get all this shit. Because you know what? I don't want to go to the vet no more. Because the vet just kills you, man. They kill you, and then if you got to go 2 or 3 times, my progesterone test for my vet is $290, which is totally ridiculous. And they have to send it out to a lab. So if they have to send it out to a lab, right, and you don't get it till a day later, okay, say your dog's at a 5, right, then you get it back a day later, she's really at a 9. You know what I'm saying? A 7 to a 9. Okay, but you're guessing that because you don't have same day results. You feel me? Now I found a guy that's about an hour 20 minutes from me I'll be getting progesterones done from him, and I can go down there anytime and get boom, boom, boom. You know, but I'm buying my equipment, man. I'm going to invest. I'm taking money from these puppies, and I'm putting it back into the program. You know, I really like to buy one more adult female. I don't even want a puppy, but I'd like to have an adult, like a fur breeder female, but she'd have to be really high caliber and probably cost a fortune. So I'd probably just wait and breed what I have. You know, I've got two females now, so that's all I have that are breeder females. Because remember, this Pocket, she's fixed. Jasmine, she's fixed. So I only have Blue and Sandy, but that's okay because I got the Blue female in there coming on the back end. I got Blue's puppies coming up, so I'll be able to take a break this coming year from breeding and concentrate on showing and stuff like that. You know, and narrowing down my kennel. You know, and champing out my dogs. You know, it'll give me like a year and a half off kind of thing. Not like totally off, but I mean, I'll still be running around taking care of puppies and going dog shows. But I'm glad everybody's dogs that they got from me are doing good. Glad you're happy with them. That's all I ever really want anyway when it comes to selling dogs to people. I want them to be happy with what they got. People, when they're walking down the street, like, man, where'd you get that dog from? That dog's badass. You know what I mean? Even if it's not a show dog, it's still gonna look nice, But now I'm turning up the heat. I'm turning up, I'm being more critical of what I'm doing. And I'm telling you, the next two litters, I'm going to be keeping stuff back from there, and that's going in the ring. So, I mean, these two puppies are probably going to ring if that's what they are, unless they're just breed quality. I won't know until, week 10 or 12. And then I'm going to keep I'll keep the 2 picks probably off of Blue, 2 picks off of Sandy. I'm accepting deposits for Blue's litter, but it's for second pick on either sex. It's $1,000 deposit. As soon as I know she's pregnant, I will post it that she's pregnant, and then you can, if you wanted, you can put Blue and Max and Lloyd. Blue and Max enjoys laid back living. Yeah, how's your pup doing? Pup doing good? What's going on, man? You doing good with that Merle down there? She doing all right? Yeah, Blue and Max. He came and got the Merle female, the red Merle female. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear she's doing good, man. Yeah, I still got 2 left here. If you know anybody looking for a pup, these pups are getting big. I have 3 of them here, but one of them sold. I sold the sable male. He's sold. That fawn and white male, he was the 3rd pick. So it was Rodney's dog, the football player's dog was number 1 pick. Number 2 pick male was the chocolate raffle puppy. Okay. Number 3 is this fawn and white female. I mean male. Sorry. And he's got the weight on him. He's got bone. He's heavy. He's the heaviest out of the 3. I mean, I'm giving these dogs away, man. I mean, now if you got to come from out of state, I'm not paying for the shipping. You got to ship them. But like I said, I'm going to end this live in like 10 minutes. So anybody's looking for a puppy, if you want to buy it tonight, $700. Either one, female or male, $700. Take it. That's dirt cheap. Giving it to you. You know, but once the live's over, that price goes back to the regular price. So I was just trying to motivate somebody, but a lot of people on here already got dogs from me or have a shitload of dogs already. It's not like I'm getting a ton of new people in here. You know, it's like the regulars are in here. It's like we're at the bar. The regulars are coming in. I could announce that on a video tomorrow. People still won't buy them, so they want them for free. Oh yeah, I know. If they're serious, that's what I tell everybody. If you really want something, you're gonna find a way to get it. You know what I mean? When Kobe was expensive. Kobe cost me $4,500, right? I found a way to get it done. I got it done because I wanted the dog. So, and he's a good dog. Like I said, if I don't sell him, I'll just keep him, use him for stud. It's fine. I just got to be careful with him because him and Troy get at it. I got them in two separate buildings now, so they can't even get to each other. And then once I weld and reinforce those panels, ain't nobody getting out of there. Oh, shit. Because you got a lot of shows coming up. I mean, I'm not going to ABKC Nationals, but I'm going to try and go to Rumble in the Jungle. I don't know if I'll show on that one. It all depends on if I'm set up yet. If I'm not set up, I'm just going to fly down and just walk around, enjoy myself, and get a taste of it. So I get myself ready for when I really got to go out. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these dog shows, I'll be honest with you, the vibe at the dog shows, I'm not feeling it. Because, like, especially at table stack and shit, like, that shit gets crazy. Like, I ain't in all that shit, man. Like, I'm there to show my dog, get my points, and go home. I'm not there to do what, screaming and yelling and all that horse shit. I mean, if they like it, if you like it, it's great. But I mean, that's not me, man. It's not what I want to do. That's why I deal with the bigger dogs. Trot them around a ring, stack them up, and then tell me what place I'm going to get or whatever, and I'm out. But now, like certain shows, if friends of mine are putting on certain shows, even if I don't show, I might go there and just, I might get a booth and hang out or something like that. You know what I mean? Like just to advertise and network. You know what I mean? It all depends. Depends on what dogs are ready to go, which ones aren't. Because you gotta remember, I used to show Rottweilers, and I used to go all over the country showing Rottweilers. And it ain't easy, man. It's a lot of driving, a lot of expense. It's a lot, man. Yeah, they get quiet. Yeah, everybody gets quiet when it comes to money, man. You know what they always say. What's Raul always say? What's Andre Smith always say? Quality is priceless. There you go. You know, you want chicken necks or you want chicken breast? Which one do you want? So most people in this world, they don't understand, you may have stuff that you want to do or things you should do and you're not doing them. When your should becomes a must, you'll get it done. You must get it done, you'll get it done. I should have done this, I should have done that, I should have done this, I should have done that. But when it's like I must do this, you're going to get it done. Just like when you want something, it can be 10 G's. If you want it, you're going to get the money, you're going to get it done. I mean, straight up. I mean, I look at what I got laying around here. I got thousands of dollars of dogs just in this house, just in the house. Not even to mention what's in the yard. You know, right here, probably got about $8,000 worth of dogs in the house. Then you go outside, I probably got another 20K, 20 to 30, somewhere around here. Well, you got to be real, man. I mean, I can't do that fake shit. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know, you know. I mean, I can't. It's like you see Zeb Brooks and all that shit going interviewing people at the shows. He might talk to me once and not want to interview me again because he may not want to hear what I got to say. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to sit there and fake it. I mean, I'm not going to be miserable, but I'm just saying if something's not right or something, I'm going to. Well, he says, "What do you think of the show?" I'm like, "Well, you really want me to tell you the truth?" Or the show might be killer, and I'll tell him it's killer. I'll say, "Man, it's one of the best shows I've ever been to." You know? I mean, I appreciate you saying that. I put the work in, and trust me, I'm going to be working even harder this year. I mean, I'm doing good. I'm steadily, but now I'm fucking hitting the nitrous now. Now we're trying to do that 4 second eighth mile. Now we're doing, or 2 second, whatever the fuck it is now. I'm a quarter mile guy. That's how old I am. Now you're doing eighth mile shit. I'm a quarter mile guy. Back in the day, if I did a 12 second quarter mile, I was the man. Now they doing like 2.80 eighth mile shit or something. I don't know. That ain't even a race to me. On the cars, you see all that street outlaw shit and all that. I mean, Christ, 2.8 seconds. I can't even get my rocks off hitting the nitrous on 2.8 seconds. What the hell am I gonna do with that? I'm pulling a parachute by the time I step on the gas. It's funny, man. I used to drag race Atco in Englishtown, right, in New Jersey, right? They knocked Englishtown down. Englishtown's gone, right? Then they just sold Atco, and Atco's gone. I used to live 10 minutes from Atco Dragway. I used to go to Englishtown on Wednesday nights, and Friday nights I'd go to Atco. But it's funny how things change, man. At least up here in North Carolina, I got the Z-Max Dragway, so you can go up there and check shit out if you want. But I forgot to tell you guys too. Like in the last 4 or 5 days, I had all these people calling me for puppies, right? Asking me about pedigrees and this and that, right? And they're like so demanding. I need to see the pedigree. You got the money? I got to the point where I was like, "Are you serious? Are you serious about buying today? Because if you're not, we ain't got nothing to talk about." And they're like, "Well, if you don't want," one guy got smart with me, younger kid, right? He's a goofball. He's sitting there saying, "Well, if you don't want to be asked questions, don't sell shit." I'm like, "Well, we know you ain't got no goddamn money. You just don't want to hear window shopping. I ain't got time for that." You know how many people I've called out that said, I said, "How much is the puppy?" I tell them 1,500, right? Just say example. I'm not even saying this is the real number it was, but I think it was, but I tell them 1,500. They, "Oh man, I only got 1,000. All right, send 1,000 cash app right now. I'll sell you the dog." All of a sudden, crickets, man, fucking quiet. See what I'm saying? Full of shit. You ain't got no goddamn money. And if you do, you ain't spending it. So you're a cheap fuck. So either way, you ain't, you know what I mean? You're either a cheap motherfucker, which a lot of them are, you know, or you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw out of. It's one of the two, you know. And I'm not rich either, you know. But if somebody's got something I want, right, I don't really try to Jew them down. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not that kind of guy. If you give me a good price right for the rip, all right, here's the money. Give me the dog. You know what I mean? It's even for a car. You know, say this is RV I'm going to buy, right? I'm trying to buy an RV. I found one. The chick is giving it away practically. I can't get there fast enough to look at it. That's how cheap it is, and it ain't all beat up. But it's a girl, and she probably just don't know what the hell to do with it and how to start it and all that. I'm going to capitalize on that, and I'm going to go get that bitch. You know, I mean, if you put it out there for me, and I can get it, I'm going to get it. But I'm not going to sit there and say, well, I only got 500. No, I don't do this shit. You know, that's disrespectful. That's like if I went to Monster Bully Kennels, you know, he's selling his dog for 10 grand. I tell him, look, I only got 3 grand. He going to look at me like I'm crazy. I mean, I would never pay 10 grand. I don't think I'd ever pay 10 grand for a dog anyway, unless I was in a certain bracket. You know what I mean? But I'd have to be really killing it to do something like that. Yeah, you know what the thing is. You say times is hard, but like there's people that have owed me money for a year. Okay, you could put like $10 a week away, bro, and you could have me paid by the end of the year. But you choose to do other priorities first and leave me last. Well, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm putting it on the live right here. Hi, all right, Matthew Bagaha, you better get your goddamn money in here. Because I'll tell you, you're going to lose, bro. I'm getting tired of waiting. I'm putting you on blast because you ain't been calling me. You ain't been texting me. You only owe me like $400. Pay the shit, get it over with. I don't care how many dogs you bought off me. That ain't the point. It's the principle of the thing is you're avoiding me. Okay? You know, pay the shit. And you're done. I'll give you your papers. It's a wrap. You don't have to buy dogs from me ever again if you don't want to. Or you can continue to buy dogs from me. But I shouldn't have to wait for months and months and months to get my money. You know? Do you think any of these people I bought my dogs from waited months and months? If they had to wait too long, they'd be like, Eddie, I tell you, I was going to buy a pocket off his boy. He's already hounding, you know, we're going to do like a payment thing. Give me like a month or so to pay it. He's already asking, where's the money? Where's the money? I was like, fuck it. We ain't going to do it. I'll just wait till I get the money. You know? And now I don't even want the dog. Now I think, fuck it. I don't even want to be bothered with it. I'm actually not even going to buy any more bullies right now. If I buy anything, it's going to be presses. I'm going to get the presses and do that. Because, you know, I'm getting kind of tired of the bully shit. You know, all the bullshit that comes with the bullies. You know what I mean? It's kind of getting on my, you know, and all the, you know, backstabbing and all that bullshit. I ain't got time for that, man. There's only 2 real ones that I've talked to since I've been doing this shit. That's Eddie, you see on here, right? And Skits, the one I bred his champion male to my female. They're only 2 real ones I got. Everybody else full of shit. How the hell are you going to be a professional dog breeder? You don't even know what the hell goddamn progesterone level is. I mean, that don't make no fucking sense to me. You in there, you doing interviews with Zeb Brooks, you all over the country going all these shows, all this shit, and you don't know how to do that shit? That don't make no sense. I'm telling you, a lot of these breeders out here, the ones that are consistent, my hat off to you, salute. You know, yeah. Will you shut up? You know, you're doing your thing, right? But these ones that are, they get one lucky dog, one real nice dog, then they breed the fuck out of it. Yo, maybe mommy's here. I don't know. Crazy, got them all riled up now. Even mama in the roper box is barking. Oh man. Guess I'm going to hold on a minute, guys. I might have to get the 45 out and go to the front door. What the hell are you barking at, man? They're even opening out for you, fucking idiot. You guys are fucking retarded. Oy, oy, oy. Get away. I go out there, ain't nothing out there. I thought maybe Linda was here, but I knew she had to stop at her house first. So these dogs do this shit all the time. They hear a little creak. Usually I got the TV on so they don't hear shit, but when they hear the little noises outside, they freak out, run to the door. But anyway, I'm gonna stay on here for like 8 minutes and then I'm gonna get off. I went 30 minutes over anyway. Not that I'm on a timer, but what's the guy saying here? Blue Max saying, don't have a clue about all the dogs test, but I promise you. Well, everybody has to learn, man. Everybody's got to learn this stuff, No, I didn't start at the top. Nobody starts at the top unless you buy your way in, It's not like I'm fucking 30 rich or something. I got millions of dollars or whatever, buying all these damn dogs and shit, Frenchies and fluffy Frenchies and Isabella fluffy super dogs or I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about when they talk about that shit. I don't breed Frenchies. I mean, I can learn it and I could probably learn it quick and know what the hell I'm talking about. I ain't trying to get involved in it right now. I mean, I'm not into that. I'd like to have a Frenchie, maybe one, get one female, maybe breed her once. I don't know. Be cool to have maybe, but you only have so many dogs, that's like I said. Like I got a home for Jazz already, and they asked me. I didn't even bring it to their attention. They wanted the dog. I said fine, because I know they're going to give her a stellar home. She's going to be living the lap of luxury, so let it be, Like when I still own Gus. Gus is up in New Jersey with my boy Danny. He's sleeping on the couch, chilling out. I can still use him for stud if I want to. Oh yeah, you look for 6 months. Yeah, sometimes it takes that long. Sometimes it takes that long. I mean, I analyze shit. Like when I'm looking at bloodlines and I'm looking for puppies, I don't just go by the first. I mean, I look, man. I really look at what I'm buying. I look at all generations, 4 generations back, what's behind it. Both sides. I didn't just pick these. I didn't pick all these dogs out of the air. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I bought from Elite Gamekeeper Kennels, right? He had a Buff the Stuff daughter, right? I know Buff the Stuff. He's a big dog, really super bull, but he's correct. He's got straight front, straight tail, good top line, good temperament. And I tell you, it was the best thing I did, man, because I tell you, she's a sweetheart. I mean, she's got that temperament. And Aries is the same way. Aries is big as hell, and he's so calm and wagging his tail. He's just so chill. These puppies are going to be phenomenal. I'm telling you guys. If anything, even if they're not show quality, the temperament is going to be. I mean, the temperament's going to be excellent. I mean, this was meant to be kind of thing. I mean, like putting these two dogs together is like peanut butter and jelly, man. I'll tell you, it's just the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. Because I was supposed to breed her to He-Man first, and I bought the first stud credit I bought was He-Man. Then I bought Tyrone. Then I met Skits, and I did the Aries breeding, but then I only got two puppies. And I really want to see what he could produce, like for a full litter. Then I had to make a decision. But then she hurt her leg too. So I was like, I don't know. But now she seems like she's all right. You're back, Jordan? Okay, cool. But I told Danny, I said, look, man, I said, I think I need to take He-Man to Sandy because she needs the overall size. She needs the bone. She needs the shorter muzzle. She just looks too much like an Amstaff. But she's correct. She's short backed. She moves well. Turn her style. All that stuff is good. But she just needs a little bit more of everything. And He-Man can bring that to her. So that's what I'm doing. That's the plan. Like everybody says, oh, you're they'll say you're quote you're dick riding or you're clout riding when you get stuff from certain kennels. When I bought my dogs, when I bought Troy, when I bought Kobe, they both have heavy bossy on the father's side. I didn't even look at the pedigree. I looked at the dog first. I had bought the dog without even looking at the pedigree. Because the pedigree only means so much to me. I'm looking at, does the dog have angulation? Does the dog have a good top line? Is the dog correct? That's why I bought him. It had nothing to do with the fucking pedigree. I mean, the pedigree, it does, but I mean, I wasn't looking at that. Then I said, oh, that's where it came from. Okay, so we got bossy here, blah, 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 blah. It's not all bossy, but on the father's side, it's heavy bossy. Both sides, on both dogs, on the top. You know what I mean? But that wasn't a reason why I bought him. I don't ever fucking say nothing about. I mean, I might mention Willy Wonka grandson once in a while about Kobe because that's what he is. But other than that, I don't say nothing about that. It's what the dog looks like to me first. You know what I mean? If I don't see something in the dog, I don't even want to see the pedigree. I don't give a shit. I have to see something in the dog to make me want to look at the pedigree. Then I look at it. Then I say, okay, well, that adds up with the dog itself. All right, here's the money. Give me the dog. I don't chase nobody else's rainbow. You know what I'm saying? I'm making my own rainbow. I'm not going to get partners with nobody. I'm not doing none of that shit. Stark Side Kennels. I own it. That's the way it's going to be. That's it. I don't want no pup backs. I don't want none of that shit. You want to use my stud, give me $1,000. Boom. And once I get productions out there, now see, you got to realize too, Troy has 19 puppies out there. And I've seen them. I got pictures of them on my phone. The top lines on them are killer. The angulation is killer. The one lady in Texas, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, has a daughter from Troy, right? She just bred and had a litter from that female. She's doing good down there. That's Troy's daughter. Okay. Then Showstopper Bully Kennels, right? His dog, Nala, that's a Troy daughter. And she's ripped. So why do you keep barking. She's not here, you dumbass. The dogs are barking, Linda, like you're here, and there ain't nobody out there. I just went out and checked. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I'm tired. Thanks for everybody chiming in, coming in here, chopping it up with me. But yeah, Showstopper got Bully Kennels got Nala. Check that dog out. She's ripped. And that's a Troy daughter. So, like I said, Troy can produce some nice stuff. Really, to be honest with you, if I bred Troy to Blue, I would have got some nice puppies too, because she's a big bitch, right? And he's correct. He's still got good bone. He's not huge, but he would have threw that all the other traits and it would. But I just decided maybe next time I will. Maybe the second time I breed her, I'll do it. I'll breed her to Troy and see what I get. You know what I mean? But y'all have a good night, man. And I appreciate the support. And I'll see you all next Friday. All right. Peace.